All right. Well, we're gonna run some heist, and then what I will do is that's a replica quill rain. Let's trade for some. We gotta trade for some blueprints real quick. I didn't have time to prepare. I was making a video. Damn, dude, my fucking nose is all fucked up. Broken my nose too many times. Let's see. Let's see what these things are going for. Oh, fuck that. No, we gotta change the trade filter to divine or to chaos orbs. And let's max it out at 150 and see what people are trying to do. No. Okay, here we go. This is more like it. Okay, so that's 4-4. Let's see if there are anybody here that's listed it shortly. Yeah, right, dude. No way. These people aren't selling these things this cheap, man. Stop baiting me, motherfucker. This is the worst part. Let's see if he understands what I was asking him. Cool. That's 2 down, and let's see if we can find some more. So this guy Creed's got some. Let's take these ones too. Okay, so he's got them for 1. So we need 260. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Oops. Okay, so we need to get 1. We'll take them. Nice. Cool, man. Let's go. All right, that should be good enough for now. We'll see what we get in these ones, and then we'll go. And then we'll go buy more. Let's scour these bad boys. I know that my simplex is going to be in here, dude. I already know it. Because we've been running Heist all fucking league, and we have not gotten a simplex yet. So it's in here somewhere. I want my motherfucking simplex now. It's my simplex, and I want it now. Okay, we're gonna stop and get the divination card. We're getting the divination card chest for sure, 100%. Simplex or bust, baby. That's it. What up, Fernando? Heist time, baby. Let's go. So I posted a patch notes summary for you guys for last epoch. I did my best. It was a lot, and I didn't want to go too deep into it. Plus, I didn't have that much time to edit the video, low key. So, but I did the best I could to get you guys the pertinent information that you guys need. I'm definitely going to start with that Earthquake Bear build. Might switch over to the poison. There's a Scorpion node that they made where it like releases a shock nova, and you can scale that. It looks like pretty good. So we'll see what's going on. Oh shit, dude, where's my What up, Photon Man? The whole gang's here. Holy shit, that's crazy. Happy Friday, guys. All right, let's do this. Okay, dude, we're going for it, man. We're either gonna get a bunch of House of Mirror cards, an Apothecary card, or something, dude. We're getting something good, man. Next league, I'm just making a dedicated heist runner. I'm gonna level up a poisonous concoction build and just make a heist runner. That's what I'm gonna do. Or maybe like a probably poisonous concoction, or like a toxic rain or something, maybe. Just something to get all void stones and then farm a little bit. Holy shit, man, that's cool though. You're learning now. A lot of people wouldn't even do that. That's good though, dude. I've been swimming my whole life because I surf. That's cool though, man. Good for you. A lot of people like wouldn't be able to. They have too much ego to do that. It's awesome. It's never too late. I got lucky, dude. I grew up by the beach, so I just I swam my whole life. I basically grew up in the ocean. Dude, it's so hard to get used to controlling this thing once you've been playing a normal character. It's fucking crazy. This is Jonathan's worst nightmare right here, dude. Me just running past all the monsters. This is why he won't add movement speed into PoE 2. He thinks we're all just going to do this. I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to fight you. I don't want to fight you. This is not the vision. Oh, damn, that's crazy. That's quite the career change, dude. That's cool, though, man. Yeah, it was incredibly lame that he said that, dude. It was actually one of the lamest things he's ever said, I think. In fact, let's invite him into the stream. There he is. All right, cool. He's back. Nice. Oh damn! I don't even have. Why don't I have any of my auras? That's crazy. What happened? Oh, it's because I took the health off. Now I'm way faster. Holy shit! All right, we did not get shit that time. Oh shit, dude. Check it out. So my roommate just started taking welding classes too. He's not doing underwater. He's just doing regular welding, like what's it called? Or is it called arc welding or something like that? I forget what it is, but it's like a certain type of welding. Very cool stuff though. Underwater welding's nuts, dude. You guys get paid fucking bank, and on top of that, you barely work most of the year. You get a bunch of time off, and on top of that, you get hazard pay because you're working with fire and oxygen. So it's very dangerous, but it's also very rewarding as far as pay goes. It's a very cool job, from what I hear. MIG, yeah, TIG welding. Okay, that's what it is. I forgot. I knew it was something like that. Some short word, 3-letter word. I'm not very familiar with it, but pretty sure we're all going to be out of a job here soon, though, with AI. AI is going to be automating everything. I don't know what it's going to be like for welders, but at some point, dude, we're all going to be out of a job. I know that. They said that, like, worst case scenario, it's going to be like 40% unemployment rate. Could you imagine what that would even look like? That's crazy. 40% of the people out of work. Obviously, that's worst case scenario, but dude, I don't even know, dude. That would be so insane, and I don't know what would happen to society if that went down like that. Yeah, dude. Even yeah, it's even 10% would be bad. Any amount of unemployment is bad. You know, like you want people working, right? In your country, you want people to succeed, which doesn't make any sense because the way that our system is set up is we have all these things that prey on young people to give them, they saddle them with debt just to go to school, in my opinion, which should already be free. So college should just be free. It should just be very hard to get into. So it should be like they only take the best of the best, right? Like if you got to score like really high and like work your ass off to get there, but 100% it should be free. We should be encouraging people to want to better themselves, not fucking people over for the rest of their lives just because they want to go to school. Dude, you know that student loan debt is the only debt that you can't get out of. Every other debt, you could file bankruptcy and get out of it. But student loan debt is not that. It's not like that. You are fucked. They will fucking garnish your social security, dude, to get your student loan back. That's insane. Absolutely nuts. Especially since nowadays, like, most of the college degrees are absolutely fucking worthless. You know? Like, you go to school for 4 years and you end up humping some fucking bar at Starbucks. Or you work at the Geek Squad at Best Buy. No offense to people that work there, but, you know what I mean? It's like, if you have a college degree, you should have a better job than that. It's crazy. I heard that, I heard there was this girl who had I forget, I think she posted on X or something, but she had $28,000 student loan. And she paid off $24,000 of it and owed $60,000 more dollars on a $28,000 debt when she already paid off everything except for $4,000. That is fucking criminal, dude. I'm sorry. You take someone young, they don't understand what they're signing, you hit them with a fat fucking interest rate, and they're just screwed the rest of their lives. They'll never get out of debt. I don't understand how that has been allowed to happen. Yeah. That was the one. Yeah, the blonde chick. Fucking insane, dude. No, you're right, Photon. They will. It's just gonna be people behind a computer fighting wars now. From now on, you know. I don't know what's gonna happen though, dude. We'll see. You know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, you know, everybody gets to keep their job for a while and not just, you know, hopefully it doesn't replace us too fast. But to be honest with you, dude, I think once they crack AGI and they get it to the point where it's able to improve itself, I think it's going to happen so fast and exponentially that I don't think we're going to be ready for that. Like once they crack super intelligence, right? It's where it's like way smarter than humans and it's able to like improve its own code. I think it'll just start making like breakthrough discoveries every second. You know, it's going to be crazy fast. It's probably going to discover new physics, new ways of propulsion. It's going to cure all sorts of diseases. But on top of that, dude, it's going to seriously fuck us over because nobody's going to be, no company's going to want to use a human, dude. Why would you use a human? We call in sick, dude. We have problems at home. We got, you know what I mean? There's all sorts of shit going on in our lives. Either we bring it into the office, it's drama. We gotta fucking, oh, I gotta take a piss. Oh, I gotta take a shit and read Twitter for fucking 15, 20 minutes. The robot doesn't do that. So why would anybody want to hire a human being? It just doesn't make any sense. I don't even think so, dude. To be honest with you, I think that if you gave an AGI Diablo 4 and you're like, hey, can you make this better? I think it would just kill the developers to make the game better. Because you know how AI is, right? If you give it an objective like the paperclip theory, the paperclip maximizer, if you're like, hey, if you just make paperclips, it'll want to make the most paperclips, so just turn the whole universe into paperclips, right? So if you tell it just to make D4 better, it's going to look at how bad the game is, and it's just going to fucking kill the developers. It's going to be like, this is the only way to improve this game. 100%. So it probably would be a bad idea to, because I don't want the developers to die, dude. I mean, I don't hate the game that much. I don't know, dude. Fernando thinks that these new Chaos uniques are going to be pretty good. They look pretty dope, dude. I'm not going to lie. It looks like a cool idea. It's kind of like how they did in D3 with those, now I forget what they were called. It's been so long. But the things that would change it would change like a unique item into something different. And they were kind of like build enabling. Looked pretty cool. Yeah, we'll have to wait to see how bad they fucked them up. But on paper, they look really good. I'm sure 100%, there's a 100% chance that there is going to be some game-breaking bug involved with them. 100%, dude. I will bet you guys any amount of money right now that there's some game-breaking bug with those uniques. Any amount, dude. Bet. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is, dude, ultimately, and that's why they did the leak, right? They did the leak where they said, oh, we're going to release this build for Gamescom, and then they just happen to name it Paladin. Like, come on, dude. I mean, are they really that stupid? That they're just like, oh, we're just going to name this Paladin. Nobody will know or nobody will find it. Come on. I mean, maybe they are. Maybe they are that dumb, and that's the problem. But I don't think they are. I think they did it on purpose because they're just trying to, you know, throw out the fishing line, get people to come in, buy the expansion. You know. And of course, dude, the Paladin's going to be like 500,000 times stronger than everything else that's in the regular game. That way, if you don't pay for the expansion, you're just watching everybody else zoom across the game like they did with the Spiritborn. It's bullshit. I think the game is just, it's in a point where it's like they've monetized the fun out of the game, pretty much. Like they just made it to where, you know, it's just like a money grab. Yeah, dude, for sure. We're all going to enjoy PoE 1. In fact, I cannot wait, dude, to see PoE 2. I can't wait to see if they add the new class, man. We're 100% getting Act 4. We know that now. But and I think that they're adding Abyss into the game too. That's what the 2 teasers seem to be telling us. I'm not a lore guy. I don't really know much about the lore of the game. You know, I just died at Catawba like 300 times and then go to maps. I don't really pay attention very much. But from all the lore people, what they're saying is that they're adding Abyss and that we're getting Act 4. At least Act 4. Some people say we're getting all 3 acts. Like Dreamcore thinks we're getting all 3. So, I don't know if you guys saw his video. If you guys haven't seen it yet, you should check it out. Dreamcore's got a pretty badass breakdown of it. He's pretty with it, dude. That guy knows a lot about the game. Damn, man. Come on. No simplex? What the fuck? Yeah, no, for sure. Well, dude, I think that from what I've gathered, dude, from everybody that's played PoE 2 since or PoE 1 since beta, right? Everybody says that PoE 2 and PoE 1 and beta are like pretty much the same as far as the pacing goes. So I'm sure that PoE 2 is going to speed up. The power creep's going to get there. We just need all the support gems. We need all the skills. I'm sure that it's going to get there. So we'll see what ends up happening once the game's fully released, and then we can kind of make a judgment call on it. I don't want to call it too early. The game's a little slow for me, but that's just because I'm playing shit like this, you know? The contrast is just crazy. But I did enjoy 0.1, dude. I played every character that was possible. So I went through the campaign a lot during 0.1. So I got to the point where I could kind of get through it a little bit faster. I think I got to under 10 hours for the campaign, which isn't bad. Once you get like fully twinked out gear, like there's not too many like leveling uniques and shit, but you can get faster and it doesn't feel as bad. Plus, Jonathan said that they're buffing all the skills pretty much. So all the skills are going to be reworked to be endgame viable. Those are his words exactly. So we will see exactly what that looks like, but I have faith that if they can make banger leagues like they did with this right now, I'm pretty sure we can get something good in PoE too. So I do have faith. They're going to give us RF. It just depends on, but it's going to work way differently, they said. It's not going to work the same as it does in this game. Now what that means, I don't know. But they did say that it is coming. Imagine. You have to evade 3 times and then do a backflip to get RF to go. That's how you do the combo. That's the vision. Dude, it's kind of like Damage on Tuesday meme, right? Like with D4, how they want to set up all these combos in this game. It's kind of like that. Sidestep 3 inches, dash north, dash west, and then do a backflip, and then you can proc Righteous Fire. That's the combo, I think. I saw it on a data mine. I just keep referring to that that 4chan leak of the guy who said he worked for Grinding Gear Games and he was just flaming Jonathan so bad in that post, and then everything that he said ended up becoming true. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was cool he did that. Apparently some people don't like Snoobay, but he was really cool with me, man. I don't give a fuck if they got drama. I think video game drama is lame. Really lame, dude. It's like, come on, man. There's enough drama out in the real world. We play video games to relax and have fun. I think people that cause drama in video game communities are losers. And yeah. So I'll interview anybody, dude, that wants to come on and talk about a cool build, especially if they know what they're talking about. And he definitely knows his shit, dude. Yeah, he knows a lot. Very cool dude too. It was very nice of him, man. And he hit me up too. I didn't even have to ask him. He just said, "Hey, let me know if you wanna do another episode," you know. So I was like, "Cool." It was my fault, dude. I should have tested the. I should have recorded it and listened to a snippet of the audio before we did it, but it was cool. Now I'm. Yeah, they do got to clean up RMT bad, but hopefully what happens is once they get the Chinese servers going on, we won't have as much RMT going on. But we'll see what happens. What was I just gonna say? Yeah, no. What I was gonna say was I've become quite a wizard in Premiere Pro now. I just learned Premiere like within the last 60 days, I want to say, and I'm getting very, very savvy with it. So now I can I got the audio mixer, I'm hitting the hard limiter, I'm adjusting the gain on the different channels. I'm getting pretty good at mastering the audio on these clips and stuff. So the audio should start sounding a lot better on my videos. Okay, cool. Nice, man. Thanks. Yeah, I just learned how to do all that stuff. You know, I'm pretty new to. I really started taking content creation seriously last May. So I've been doing it for like seriously for a little over a year. But I'm getting the hang of it. I don't know who that is, but I'll have to look at it. Oh shit. Can have one additional crafted modifier. This is usually worth a lot, I think. This enchantment on it. We'll see. It's kind of a low base though. That was it, huh? Yep. Oh no, one more wing. Okay. Nice, Clinton. Sick. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, you probably get more DPS out of the Elementalists, I'm assuming. Those Golem, that's the one thing I regretted not doing in this season, was playing an Elementalist build. I wanted to play that Blade Vortex one. That looked very, very cool. I just never got around to it. Maybe if PoE2 sucks, the update sucks, we'll come back and we'll make an Elementalist. But I have a feeling it's gonna be good, dude. Oh, and we also have Last Epoch too, so we can't forget about that. Really? Huh. Son of a bitch. He was using Wrathpith, wasn't he? Bastard. Yeah, dude. Okay, so you want to know something funny about that? Is I was about to do that when I was like fucking around with all the life stacking builds. Like, I'll show you right now what my path of building looks like with all the builds I was fucking around with. Life stack, right? And I was like, dude, I wonder if Blade Vortex would work with Wrathpith really good. And then, yeah, post it in there. But I didn't do it because I thought that because you're gonna have to cast Blade Vortex a lot, right? And I figured that would be too much because you're sacrificing 10% of your life. So I'm wondering how he's recouping that much. Because in order to get Blade Vortex cracking, you got to get all of them going at once. So you're gonna have to cast it like multiple times, and every time you cast that, then it's gonna take 10% of your life. So I'm wondering how he's solving for that. I really like life stacker builds, dude. They're very fun, very tanky, and very fun. Yeah, exactly. But he probably has a bunch of fucking leech too, you know? Like a ton of leech. That's like my build. My Crackling Lance build, it has like 3,000 like energy leech or something fucking crazy like that. It's a lot. So it's like every time I hit, I just go right back up to full, like fast. I just have to constantly be hitting shit, otherwise I'll die. But once I get more energy shield on that build, that'd be really good. Oh yeah, let me open up Awaken PoE trade. See what's up with this real quick. Oh damn, it's not even on here, huh? Yeah, it sucks. Fuck. It's a shitty base. If it would have been a better base, it would have been worth some more. I really don't understand the nerf that they, oh, quick, cool, Fernando, thank you. I don't understand the nerf that they did to Hex Blast. I really don't. I just do not understand that at all. Like, why would you make the skill unusable, you know? It's very weird. You just nerf the damage. I know that there are people that are still playing it, but there's nowhere near as many people that are playing it as they used to. Remember the Hex Blast nerf. Oh, we finally got a tailoring orb. Oh, there's a tempering orb. Tailoring orb. Fuck, man. That's it? Just one? Dude, could you imagine getting 20 tailoring orbs? Fuck, how sick would that be? I've never seen more than one tailoring orb. Never once. I wonder if that's even... I don't even know if that's possible, even. Pretty sure it is, but... Yeah, for sure. Well, you know the story of the beast is still continuing, right? Like they gotta I think that's what the hooded one's doing. Sin. See, I don't even know the lore, dude. I don't even know what I'm even talking about right now. I feel like I'm just making shit up when I say that. No idea anything about the lore. Damn, these went down in price. That sucks. Alright, we need more blueprints, dude. Let's open up these stacked decks to see if we got anything good. Damn, it's a slow climb back up to get this wheat, huh? Let's see where we're at right now. Damn, dude, we're only at 16 million right now. Fuck. That's crazy. Look at that. 3 implicit synthesized jewelry, baby. Look at that shit. Fat. See, this is why we get these divination cards, man. How much are these even worth? Nice. 2 divine. It's probably worth more, actually, when we go to the currency exchange. I bet you anything it'll be worth more. Let's see. Imperfect memories. Ah, 1.5. I get chaos for it instead. Did the price of divines drop like crazy or something? What the fuck? Hold on, let me double check this real quick. Holy shit, dude. How they're only worth 130 chaos now. That's crazy as fuck. Wow. That's wild. All right, we gotta trade for more. We gotta trade for more blueprints. That really didn't last us that long. We need to find somebody with a lot of them, man. This is the most painful part of doing Heist at the end of the league. Oh, he's got a level 81 in there. That son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. The oil that gives you increased experience? Dude, I can't remember. Let's see. I think it is... Nope. 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 This one. It's the verdant oil. Gives you 45% increased experience gain. Let's get some more blueprints. Oh, what's this guy got? How many has he got? They probably doesn't understand. Alright, we need... Let's get 2 more before we go on this venture. Oh, here we go. Oh, this guy's AFK, but maybe he will, maybe he'll answer. I need to find somebody who's got a good supply of them. Oh, here we go. Damn. No go, huh? Shit. Oh, there we go. What is it with everybody only having 2 blueprints? Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Cool. There we go, man. We're on now. Dude, I'm very surprised. You have a full revealed blueprints? Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to look on the blueprint right here, and it'll say wings revealed, number out of number, and they're probably not full revealed. In that case, it's okay. I appreciate the offer, but I'm trying to run the full reveals right now just because it's kind of a pain in the ass to not do it. Because I have some single ones too that I'm not running. For some reason, I feel like the drops are better in the full revealed ones. I could be wrong on that, but... Alright, man, I know that there is a simplex amulet in here somewhere. It's bound to happen, dude. It's got to be our night. One of these nights, it's going to be our night. Yeah, exactly. It's okay, man. I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna just run the full revealed ones. Right? Yeah, exactly. They're just not full revealed. The other reason I like running the full reveals too is because it gives me the opportunity to go to a lot of divination card rooms. And I tend to make a lot of money off of getting the stacked decks. Hey, what up, Quack? Just running some heist, man, you know? Getting the league's pretty much over. Well, it will be after, like, next week, pretty much. For me. I mean, we're going to be hopping over to do Last Epoch. And then PoE 2. Got a big couple of weeks coming up, dude, for games. Pretty fun. I love this, dude, when it's new season time. It's the best. The hype is real, man. Everybody's expecting to get the druid. You know what's funny is I pulled up the interview with Jonathan. Yeah, the hype train's already on its way, dude. There's no brakes on that motherfucker. I pulled up this interview with Jonathan, dude, where he said that the druid was ready. He said that, like, before 0.2. He said the druid was ready, but it had something to do with, like, animations. And then Talkative Try asked him again, and then he acted all dodgy about it. I don't know if you guys remember this. But he's the one that told Try, yeah, it was ready. It just was some of the animations weren't like working out or whatever. And then in the very next interview that they did, Try said, oh yeah, somebody told me that it was something to do with the animations. And he goes, oh, I can't talk about it. It's like, what? What? You're the one that told them. It's pretty funny. In fact, I should make a YouTube short about that. Just clip the two things together of him saying it and then him saying he can't talk about it in the very next one. Tyrant's office. Come on, man. Damn, that might actually be worth a decent amount. I think it's the only thing we got here anyway. I don't know, dude. Depends on if they're giving us a new class or not. I think that one of the monk ascendancies is getting a complete rework. Just so you know, I'm pretty sure that there was like a leak about it. Like they're doing a complete rework of one of the ascendancies for the monk. I think they're taking out Acolyte of Cholula. Maybe somebody doesn't like hot sauce or something. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird that they even named it after hot sauce anyway. Cholula. Yeah, it's out, dude. Cholula's gone, man. Yeah, nobody plays it. Well, dude, nobody plays anything but Lightning Spear anyway. So unless you can put Lightning Spear on the Acolyte, then nobody's gonna play it. It's so funny listening to all these PoE2 podcasts that go on. They're like, yeah, man, so what are you playing right now? Oh, man, I'm just playing Lightning Spear. It's like, dude, of course you are. It's the only skill you can play. Everybody is just playing some variant of Lightning Spear. That's it. I mean, don't get me wrong, dude. There are other builds you can play, but obviously, dude, if you're not playing Lightning Spear, you're definitely missing out because you could just be dominating everything. I really hope, dude. I really hope that he's going to do what he said he's going to do and make it to where all the skills are like somewhat viable for the end game instead of relying on combos. Because those words came out of his mouth in that Q&A that he did. He said, he said, what we did is we focused too much on combo gameplay and not making it to where all the skills are able to scale up into the end game. So hopefully we'll get a lot of changes, big shakeup. That's what I'm hoping for. No, it shouldn't be mandatory. You shouldn't be relying on it for things like charges and stuff. It's really annoying. Combos don't work in a game like this. It's very fast. It's supposed to be fast-paced. Like you're supposed to be, you know, in and out of combat. It'd be one thing if it was like you're just fighting one monster, then you're doing that. Then combos would make sense, but they don't make sense this way because it's like it's isometric. So you're not, you're like looking down on your character. So it just makes combos weird, you know. And not only that, but you have multiple mobs on the screen at once. So you're doing a combo right here and then I don't know, it's just strange. Doesn't feel right. Yeah, it looks good on paper. I mean, it sounds fun, but it just doesn't work out. Then you end up with people saying shit like, oh, this feels clunky, because it is. It's clunky. It doesn't feel good. Yeah, exactly. That would make more sense. Oh, look, we got a cogwork ring. There we go, baby. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. I think the cogworks are worth a decent amount. Blasting blade, divine orb, cogwork. Nothing else crazy? Nope. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take it. I forgot what these are worth now. Oh, they're only worth 4 divine? Yeah, whatever. It'd be worth it to split it, though. Oh, we can split it 3 ways. I forgot. So we can make actually like a good amount off that. Maybe just maybe. Yeah, mapping with combos wouldn't work. Especially when you have mechanics like breach. It just doesn't work, dude. You're getting swarmed by monsters. It's not viable. Snoopay had a really interesting take on breach. He said he wanted to make it to where like you were guaranteed to fail it, but you wouldn't die, right? You would just fail the encounter, but you just kill as many monsters as you can. That's kind of interesting to do it that way. Dude, we got a geodesic ring and a cogwork. Dude, this one's got. We're gonna get a simplex here. I can feel it, man. Come on. There's got to be a simplex in here somewhere. These geodesic rings aren't worth shit, but we're going to get it anyway. Dude, we're gonna. A simplex is in here. I can feel it, dude. Come on. Last wing, dude. We've gotten a cogwork ring, a geodesic ring, and now there's going to be another base in here that's like that. Come on, I can feel it. I think that the bases are all tied together. That's my tinfoil hat conspiracy about Heist. I think once you get in, it's generated, and I think that the more bases you get like that in one wing, the more likely they are to drop. That's what it seems like. At least that's what I'm telling myself right now. Come on, Simplex. Yeah, I know you're in there. Nope. I guess I was wrong. I've been wrong before, so I mean, it has happened a couple times. Oh yeah, we need to get a, we need to get some spiders, and then we need to get a black Morrigan. So we can split this bad boy 3 ways. Okay. Alright, we're taking a break real quick to split this. What is this one worth? I forget. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have the this one only has 25% increase of the modifier. Still worth 50 chaos. Huh. Nobody buys these things, dude. I don't think anybody uses them. Alright, we gotta split this bad boy. Let's do this. We need to get the Black Morrigan and a... the Plagued Arachnid. Let's see. Now let's get the Morrigan. That's only worth, that's worth 2 divine now? Shit. Come on, man. Dude, why are these people being ridiculous and listing this shit for 430 chaos? Alright, we gotta switch over to the hitter. The one hitter quitter. Oh shit. Damn it. I forgot, dude. Fuck. I put my Calandra's touch on this other character. I forgot about that. Nice. There's 12 divine right there. Not a bad come up. let's get busy. Back to Heist, baby. It's so funny how fucking fast the character gets once you put that mage blood on. It's insane. All right. Damn it. Damn it. I don't even think these are worth anything, but pick it up anyway. You know what, Fernando? I don't know how they would make that work with the bosses though. Like, how would they separate the combos for boss fights? I was just thinking about that. Like, how would that even work? They make just some skills only work with bosses, I guess. You have like a whole different set of skills or something for bosses. Damn, dude, we were getting fucking robbed right now. We only have one good come up. I mean, it's been a while, dude, honestly. We're getting, like, our luck is starting to go down the toilet. I don't know what happened. We were getting such good luck, too. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think they just need to remove the whole concept of combos. Just to make the skills, like, give us viable trigger skills, dude. That's what they need to do. They really, like, these meta gems that they put in there are really a dumb idea, dude. I don't like that. Okay, so you have, like, cast on crit, but then you have to, like, build up energy to make it. It's really stupid, dude. That's a really, really dumb idea, dude. Like the way that like cast on freeze works and shit, just, I don't know. It's really dumb. I don't like it. I was really hoping that they would change that at some point. Who knows though? Because what's the point of having the what's the point of having it if it only procs like every now and then, you know? I really don't see what the point of all that is. Why even have the gem in there in the first place if you're just trying to limit the amount? Because the whole point of having it, right, that's what I'm saying, is it doesn't make any sense. They're so scared to like give us power. That's what it feels like, at least. And it's I think they do that because they know that they try to take it away once we get it, everybody's gonna freak out. But I think the inverse is correct too. Like if you don't give us enough, people are gonna freak out. So striking a balance can be pretty complicated, I'm assuming, but when you're coming from a game like this, you can't put a gem like that in there. Like, oh, it's cast on crit, right? So it's going to cast every time I crit, correct? No, it's going to... You got to wait for your bar to build up, and then the skill procs. It's like you barely even cast them. I keep going back to the Curios, thinking one of them is going to change into a simplex. Maybe this will be the time. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta get ice, make a drink. I got some good luck juice now. It means we're gonna get a simplex. I can feel it. Let's go, baby. Come on, we gotta get something. By the time we have enough to make another 50 million shipment, we are going to be well into last epoch season, I feel like. Damn, it's getting hot in here. My GPU starts heating my room up like crazy. When I started, there's like a bunch of projectiles on the screen. Shit starts getting hot in my room. What's the downside on this? Oh, it's increased elemental damage taken. That's right. Okay. I was going to say, dude, there's no way they have an item. I don't know why I've never looked at that clearly, like, or paid any really attention to it, but why am I frozen here? Dude, did I frost blink into a wall? Or flame dash into a wall? Look at this. I'm stuck. What the fuck, dude? I can't get out. I'm stuck. How did I flame dash in between a wall, dude? How did that even happen? Look at this, dude. I literally flame dashed into the wall. I can't move. That has never happened before. I don't even know what to do. I guess we'll just exit out. I don't know. It literally won't let me flame dash, which is really weird. I don't know. I guess we'll just exit out. That's strange. Dude, imagine if I would have gotten a simplex and then flame dashed into the wall. Dude, I would have been fucking hot. You guys would have seen me lose my fucking shit. You guys should have watched somebody have a mental breakdown live. That's pretty exciting. Better than TV. I honestly don't... I'm hoping for the druid, obviously, but my secondary choice would be the shadow. Yeah, you guys saw that on me. You guys saw me have a mental breakdown during the gauntlet. I would really like the shadow, and I would really like mines or traps. Second to druid. Obviously, I want the druid first. But if you were to give me like a list, like make a list of what you want, it would be druid, then shadow. With mines or traps. For some reason, I have it in my head that they said that they were going to do... Traps were going to be a weapon type. I don't know where I got that from, or if you guys heard that same thing, but I could have sworn that that's what they said. So it wasn't going to be like a skill. It was going to be like a weapon. I don't know if I'm wrong about that. I could be wrong. I could have just been hallucinating. Or dreaming or something. Maybe I dreamt that. I have a lot of dreams about Path of Exile sometimes. Yeah, dude, you know what they're going to do, man? They're going to put mines and traps. They're going to be on a cooldown. You got to, like, hit a monster 17 times, evade around them, and then you could proc it once it, like, fills up its energy bar to throw one trap. That's what it's going to be. I already know. That is the vision. You have to circle around the monster 3 times, flip him off, and then you can throw a trap. Exactly, dude. There you go. It'll be a trigger gem. Imagine. That sure would be funny. I don't know why they just pop up with it. That would be fucking comedy, dude. You know that's what they're gonna do too. They're gonna pull some bullshit like that. You already know it. Nah, dude, I don't know. I mean, I don't think so, man. Jonathan doesn't want you doing what I'm doing right now and just outrunning all the monsters because he thinks that's how people are going to play the game if he gives us more movement speed. Like, nope, I'm not going to kill anything. I'm just going to run around. I'm not going to run around and not get any loot. And just run past everything. It's crazy, man. Crazy talk. I don't know where this guy gets these ideas. I'm like, dude, what games do you play, man? The whole point of this game is to kill shit. That's the whole point of the game. Like, I don't know. I don't understand where that philosophy comes from. Maybe he just doesn't want it to be like an option or something, I guess. Like, yeah, dude, exactly. And then plus like the movement speed penalty for armor and shit. It's like, man, you're already slow as fuck swinging that mace. Dude. That's what I hope for too, sorry. Okay, so I hope that they add, if they don't add any of the other shit on my wish list, I hope that they add some sort of other weapon type for the warrior. So no more maces, dude. Those maces are fucking god-awful. They're so slow. I don't even know why they even put those in the game, to be honest with you, dude. They suck. Oh shit, I don't even have a fucking space for this one. I wouldn't be surprised if they really did that, though, Fernando. A -3 movement speed for every passive node you pick. Oh, we got nice. We got a raw divine drop just randomly. That's cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm pretty sure this is worth something. Let's take these modifiers off. There we go. Probably won't sell, but we'll try to post it. I don't think these axes are worth anything in the base. Yeah, they're only worth 20. I'm not selling shit like that anymore, man. I'm too good for that. Too rich. Actually, dude, we're flat fucking broke right now. We need to sell some stuff, man. We need to liquidate this, liquidate these tabs. Maybe we'll get something out of these divination cards. We've had really good luck with them so far, though. Usually every time I get like a decent stack of them, I get something at least worth a couple divine. Come on, man. This last two wings. We got this. No, I hate the WASD, man. I don't like it. I'll just play with the controller. I'm really not a fan. It plays too much like a first-person shooter for me. I don't really like that. I tried to get used to it too. I really did. I was trying to play with it a little bit, and I didn't like it. Always just went right back. The controller's perfect. The controller UI is fine, and to be honest with you, it's really not even that bad. But once they do a dynamic swap, which, oh, that's okay. So 100%, I'm hoping that they add the dynamic keyboard controller swap. That's like at the very, very top. I would rather have that than have anything else. I forgot. That was like my major issue with it, because I like playing with the controller. I hate WASD, and the game is like built around that. It's either controller or WASD. So, yeah, so I would 100% rather have that than anything else. But it is not that bad. It's like manageable. You can do it. It's just like with crafting and shit like that, it's annoying. Then you have to like log out and like switch the input and shit. It's really annoying. But it doesn't make any sense, dude. How the fuck does every other game have dynamic controller swap and that game doesn't? I just don't understand how it's even possible. Titan Quest came out in early access with dynamic keyboard swap. Last Epoch, little tiny ass indie studio, has keyboard controller swap. I just don't get it. Why did they not have that? And then the answer is always like, oh yeah, it's ready, dude. It's just, you know, one person just needs to do one little thing, and then it just doesn't come out in the next patch. I will lose my shit on stream if they tell us that they have not gotten keyboard swap. We're gonna watch it. We'll watch the reveal live, Dean. You'll watch me. I'll throw something. Something's getting thrown in my room if they tell us, oh, by the way, we know you want a keyboard swap, but dude, it's been ready for longer than that. Okay, ready? We're gonna find the interviews where they said it. Ready? I'm gonna find it right now. I know which one it is, I think. I want to find the talkative try Jonathan Rogers interview. Hold on. It came out in December, right? The game did? That's not the interview. Hold on. There was one he did in between these. He's interviewed him a couple of times. Or maybe it was in the dude. Imagine you have to build up energy to swap your keyboard. Could you fucking imagine? Dude, I wouldn't surprise me either, to be honest with you. Hold on. Let me find out where is... It might have been on Tavern Talk with Gazzy. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, this was that interview, dude, where they just seemed like they didn't have an answer for anything. The one they did with Tavern Talk. Damn, they didn't put timestamps in this interview either. Damn, I'm not gonna be able to find it, dude. I will find it though. Hold on. This was this one. This was this one. Hold on. Maybe they put timestamps in this one. I think it was this one. I think it was at the end of this interview. Hold on. Let's see if somebody put timestamps in the. Yeah, they did. Okay, they did put timestamps in the comments. Keyboard, mouse, swap, PoE2. Hold on, let's see. Nope. I can't find it, dude. My bad. I could have sworn it was in this interview, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, dude, it was fucking garbage, dude. Manifest Weapon sucked. Dude, they need to rework all of the ascendancies. In my opinion, they really need to change all of them. All of the ascendancies pretty much suck in Path of Exile 2. Like in this game, when you click on an ascendancy node, you feel the change. Like you feel like way more powerful. And in that game, you don't feel that way. You feel like you're always climbing, like you're always trying to struggle uphill the whole time. PoE2 is just a way more expensive gauntlet. That's all it is. PoE2 is like the most expensive gauntlet version of like PoE1. That's all it is. But I still have hope. I have hope that we are going to see greatness. We are going to sit here and be awed at the patch. When they reveal it, we're just going to be like, the whole time. I have a feeling. All right. Do I have something in? What the fuck is this lit up for? I forgot. Oh man, one of my Atlas runners died. This is funny. I forgot that I even had these maps in here. This is fucking hilarious, dude. Dude, that's funny. Okay. Did I already get the loot from it or not? Oh, I didn't. Wow. Okay. A bunch of half-run maps with nothing in here. Bunch of garbage. That's how useless the map runners are. They're doing what they do best, dude. Just sitting there not doing shit. Just sitting there draining your fucking bank account for nothing. For absolutely nothing. I'm sure you can go on Reddit and find somebody who got like a mirror from a T-17 or something. But that's like the 0.000000001% of people that run these mappers. Oh look, we got a Divine Beauty. That's nice. We always get something. Alright. How many Divine Beauties do we have? Oh, we have 2 left. Oh yeah, we cashed in the other ones. We have a lot of Sephiroths though. We need to... We should gamble some Sephiroth cards, huh? Let's see if we have enough. Do we have enough to gamble? It's gambling time. Well, we don't have enough juice. But we can buy some. Let's spend one divine of juice and see if we can get this shit's probably so expensive now. One divine for one shot. Let's do two gambles. We should split it up 4 and 4, right? I'm assuming that's best to do. All right, come on. Gambling time. Let's go, dude. Oh, that one's fucked. Oh, yeah, look. Haha, motherfucker. We're up. We're up, dude. All right, we can gamble these two ones right here. Let's do it one more time. We'll do it one more time. Dude, why does it keep doing that, dude? It's so annoying. So this will be a 6 divine profit if we hit it, but we're probably not gonna hit it. Watch, I don't think I've ever hit a gamble, to be honest with you. It's just never happened for me. Yep, fucked. Right back to the beginning, baby. Woo! All right, let's do it one more time. We got it, dude. We got it. Fat. Now we got it, man. We got it that time. Sick. We made 6 divine profit. Dude, I wish, right? I don't get drops like that. Not this league for some reason. All right, guys. That's it, man. I'm tired, dude. I've been up since way early. I'm gonna be out though. I'm gonna be with my girl tomorrow. So I'll try to hop on a little bit in the morning. For sure, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. And yeah, if I'm not on tomorrow, I will see you guys all on Sunday night. Peace out.